Life and meditation. Life is eternal harmonious breathing, in and out. Like in breathing, there are 3 stages to life: inhalation, balance pauses, and out, exhalation. Life is oscillation in various energy states. Higher ones contain more intelligence and possibilities than lower ones. Life is an eternal joy of transformation of oscillation levels. These previously mentioned 3 stages include the harmony within. Simply add negative and positive together, and these two create a balance, a harmony that can be merged to the oneness, or divided once again into 3 components. 1 plus 2. The illusion of isolation and disharmony can be created by observing only from the point of view of either side of the duality. No matter how much relative imbalance either of the sides seems to have, the other counterbalances equal in amount in the opposite direction. The complete duality set is always in balance. These are the unbreakable, eternal conservation laws of physics. From a 4-dimensional point of view, we can describe reality as an endless, interlinked, and multi-layered oscillating vortex. Larger structures include the smaller ones within, and the scaling observation level is only limited by the observer, which naturally is part of the observation and not outside of it. What does all this have to do with meditation? We all have our own natural oscillation levels. Meditation is a practice where we try to extend the consciousness, or in other words, increase the oscillation frequency into a permanently higher state. Our personality is the resonator or filter that prevents the energy states going higher permanently. Naturally, this is good in a case where one is not tolerant of a high amount of energy and hence could be destroyed by too much of it. So meditation is about loosening our seals or energy filters dams and getting ourselves used to higher oscillation frequencies. Why is meditation so difficult? Imagine that every atom and molecule of your body is oscillating in a certain low frequency. Atoms are moving slowly, and it takes a lot of energy to get them excited. While meditating, you increase the energy flow within your body and try to make yourself vibrate faster. In the beginning, this is very exhausting and requires a lot of energy, like getting a ship truck moving from a standstill. It takes less energy to increase the velocity while the movement is already taking place. Similarly, continuous practice of meditation makes reaching the previous oscillation level easier. Even though the example deals with a physical situation, meditation is purely a mental practice. The practitioner needs to focus and align the internal energy flows and use this concentration for expanding the consciousness. The fewer the distractions, thoughts, and the like, the more united and efficient the results. Finally, the practitioner is capable of realizing the balanced state between beyond duality and just simply become enlightened. Reaching the harmonious state means that we have permanently relative term reached the higher oscillation frequency within the larger context out of which we are a part. The balanced state simply means that the practitioner oscillates the frequency of the larger unity without any of his or her own counterwaves or disturbing energies. In other words, the practitioner unites or becomes a drop in the ocean. Naturally, this larger part is increasing its oscillation level as well. But in this context, the larger part needs the support of the smaller units to reach its next level. As long as the smaller parts, or critical mass of them, have not increased their individual frequency levels, the larger part cannot increase its incremental level either. For example, think about either the cells within your body or humans in the context of a planet. Everything is in oscillation. Each and every atom is in its perpetual motion, and atoms are never stable and steady, even though our mind persuades otherwise. Each molecule structure or form, larger or smaller, has its own vibration frequency. Remember what an opera singer can do to a wine glass, or a synchronously marching division to a bridge. This is exactly what meditation is about. Finding the right tune or note, which you become permanently. Cleansing your thoughts and controlling your emotions are important for the same reason. They are vibrating energy as well. Lower oscillation levels prevent you from progressing. Higher frequencies can be created only by giving them space from the lower ones. And as a reminder, our bodies are 70% water, which stores, receives, and transmits vibrations very easily. Conservation and maintaining are always easier than progression. Just food for thought. What are colors, music, and talk?